Cody Rhoads is the WWE Undisputed Champion once again, so what's next? Well, in today's video, we will be answering that question, but before we do that, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and go follow the socials, and the links to those will be in the description of this video. But as always, be sure to leave me your thoughts in the comments down below on this video, and my thoughts that I will be giving to y'all. But now, that's all out of the way, so let's get right on into the video. So yes, Cody Rhoads, champion once again, and he has defeated John Cena at this past SummerSlam just a few days ago at night 2 of SummerSlam. Now, where do things go from there is the major question, because obviously Cody Rhoads is once again a champion, and he kind of has to be consistent, and so what is next for this title and all that, man? So obviously, I feel like first that Cody Rhoads is going to get a little bit of time off. Not a lot, just a little bit, because he's been very consistent over the past few years, man. And, I mean, I feel like they're probably going to give him a little bit of time off, but not too much, just a little bit to regenerate. But after that, where do we go from there? I feel like we're probably going to get a big major feud between, obviously, Cody Rhoads, Randy Orton, and Drew McIntyre, man. And this has already been foreshadowed, technically, if you think about it, which we'll get into right here, right now. So it all goes back to Night of Champions. We had Randy Orton versus Cody Rhoads in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament at Night of Champions. In that match, Cody Rhoads was very aggressive and kind of showed like a heelish side to him. It showed a heelish side kind of to his character, and everybody noticed that, and even Randy noted it actually the Friday after Night of Champions when Cody Rhoads and Randy Orton had a segment, and Randy Orton just told Cody Rhoads, "You did what you needed to do, and I respect that." Basically, there's not much else to it. It's pretty much, to sum up everything Randy said, it's, you know, you stood your ground, and I respect you for it. So, but during that segment, we also had McIntyre come out, and he had attacked Randy, but he had also talked to Cody about, you know, pretty much the title and after John Cena and all that. And so now, this is why I think that we will have a major feud between these three guys, because it's already been foreshadowed with McIntyre, but now it only makes sense to add Randy Orton as well, man. I mean, it does, dude. Randy and Cody, they have history, they have history beyond Night of Champions. We already know that. We've been knowing that. But at Night of Champions, obviously Cody defeated Randy, so now I feel like they're probably going to already give Randy an opportunity. I mean, it only makes sense in my opinion. But then McIntyre has already foreshadowed the fact that, you know, he's going to want a title shot. And now we're after SummerSlam. Cody has defeated John Cena. McIntyre is free. He doesn't have anything going on right now because he already finished the feud with the Jelly Roll situation and all that. So now everybody's pretty much free here, and now your three main guys are, you know, they're ready to be put into a storyline, and all you gotta do is combine them together, man, and it's going to make a great storyline, and it only makes sense, dude. Like I said, it's already been foreshadowed with McIntyre, and it only makes sense for Randy because he, you know, he was defeated by Cody at Night of Champions, so it only makes sense, you know, you probably give him a title shot, but you want to make this feud even bigger, add McIntyre into it, man. Make this a triple threat, man, with all those three guys. It's going to be amazing, I guarantee you. And if we do it, I mean, hypothetically, let's say Cody Rhoads does not get any time off. Just saying. Well, we have Clash at Paris in, what is it, 4 weeks now? That's a good enough time to make a good and long and good storyline, man, for these three guys. That's saying Cody Rhoads does not get any time off. Now, if Cody Rhoads doesn't get any time off, then they need to capitalize on this, man, because at Clash at Paris, it only makes sense if they do that match. There's about 4 weeks to build this. That is enough time to build a feud like this with those three guys, man, and it would pay off so much. So now they have to capitalize on it and actually put these three guys in the feud and for the title, man. But now, who comes out on top of this feud is the question now. So yes, now who comes out on top of this feud, man? So we already got our three main guys. We got what we've set up a vision for what I think is going to happen with this undisputed title. But now we need to decide who is going to come out on top of this feud, man. So Cody Rhoads, once again, he's been a workhorse. Oh my, I cannot speak. He's been a workhorse for you know, the past few years, man. He has been working hard. He's been consistent. And he just went through a crazy match with John Cena, and now we're here, and now we're talking about what's next, but now we've got what's next, so now I think they're going to change the title here, and I'll decide who I want to win, who I think will come out on top of that in a few moments. But I think they will 100% change the title here, and then Cody Rhodes might take a really lengthy break, probably up until the Royal Rumble. That's saying again that Cody Rhodes doesn't take any breaks now, and they do this triple threat if they do a triple threat at Clash at Paris. So 100%. I am stuck on the fact that they will change the title already, man. So now, who will the new title holder be in my eyes? I think it's going to be McIntyre if this is the route that they take, because McIntyre has been teased to be well, I mean, he was a world champion last year for, well, was it 5 minutes? I don't even remember. It was a short reign, but it's not as short as CM Punk's, but that's besides the point. But yes, he had a short reign, and the world title has always been at McIntyre's fingertips, but he's never really, he capitalized on it last year, but he was cashed in on. So even then, he really, the world title has always been teased around McIntyre for these past few years. He just has not really succeeded in doing that. Now is the perfect time, man. There's nothing going on, and giving him this title would help elevate him so far. And McIntyre, honestly, he deserves it, man. McIntyre 100% deserves to be a champion once again, especially a top title, not some mid card title. This undisputed WWE Championship. He definitely deserves it 100%. Now, as far as Randy goes, I feel like Randy is going to obviously be a world champion once again in his career at some point, but I just don't think it's going to be here if this is the route that they take. But I 100% see them potentially doing McIntyre and like continuing to do Randy and McIntyre for the title even after Cody Rhodes has taken this long break. Obviously, hypothetically speaking, that he does take a break up until the Royal Rumble is what I would guess. But I could 100% see after this feud, after McIntyre potentially wins, that we continue maybe with the McIntyre and Randy Orton thing. I can 100% see that. And I mean, it would make sense, man. They had the feud at SummerSlam with that whole Jelly Roll situation, and now I feel like they could 100% continue with that with the title, man, which would elevate their storyline even more, man. So, I mean, this whole feud with Cody Rhodes and McIntyre and Randy, if they do this, man, it can lead into so many different things, which is why this is such a great idea. You have this one big idea with Cody McIntyre and Randy for the title, but then even this big idea can branch off into so many more ideas, man, which is why this is definitely this is a really great way to go. So I hope WWE does go this route, because that would be a great match in general with Cody, McIntyre, and Randy. That would be such a really good match in my opinion, and it's for the title, so that makes the match even more like hyped. It makes the match so much more hyped with, those are three main guys and there's a title on the line. Anything could really happen there. But yeah, man, so this big idea can branch off into so many more ideas, and it wouldn't make sense to why they really wouldn't go with this, man. If they've already foreshadowed it, now is the time to do it, man. I don't see them doing it at any other point except for now, so we'll have to wait and see over the next few weeks, but I 100% think that is the route that they will take with the whole Cody Rhodes and undisputed title division, man. Alright, everybody, well, you have reached the end of the video, man. Just wanted to kind of just predict what's going to happen, man. I mean, it's something that I felt was needed, and I kind of enjoy giving my thoughts to y'all, and y'all can formulate your thoughts, and always in the comments, you can leave me your thoughts on my thoughts, of course, as well. But now, man, the video is over, but before we get out of here for sure, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and go follow the socials. Once again, that includes Instagram and X. The links to those in the description of this video, as always. And one more thing before we get out of here, be sure to type the name Drew McIntyre, because that tells me that you have made it this far into the video and you have finished the video, man. And if you do that, man, you're an absolute legend, because it shows, once again, that you watch the videos all the way through, and it helps me out a ton, man. But once again, though, I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.